What's up, y'all? It's Byron Scott, your real estate investor next door, back again to talk to you about how you can get started wholesaling real estate. Quit that 9 to 5, start living life on your own terms, live the life of your dream, get your time back, all the other good stuff. Stay right here, answer all your questions. I talk about what's going on in wholesale real estate. This is a great place for beginners, people who are looking to get started, trying to get your first deal, or if you're trying to get your next deal. Talk about the best practices in this current market of how to do deals. Um, so man, yeah, we here, man. I'm gonna be here till 11 o'clock, answer your questions, just talking, chopping it up about how to get started in this wholesale real estate space, man. So definitely wanted to, you know, check in with y'all people um, and see what questions y'all have, man. See how I can help y'all. Some of y'all just looking to get out of your 9 to 5, want to do something different, want to get your time back, all the other good stuff. Well, this is a great way to do it. You know what I'm saying? This is a great way to do it. So let me know who you are, where you're from. Coach, what's going on, man? Who you are, where you're from. When you come in, let me know who you are. I want to give you a shout out. Want to thank you for coming in and checking the live out. So let me know when you come in, where are you coming from? Who are you and where are you coming from? I just got off of a live training that we was doing in our school. Um, a live training about how to talk to sellers. A real good one. My guy, King Closer Cordero, was in there talking about how to talk to sellers. A real good live training that we had tonight. We even had the Godfather in there, Keithon, gave some real good pointers about just talking to sellers, marketing, dispositions. So he was dropping a lot of good information on there. Um, I'm Coach from Powder County. Yeah. Yeah, man, Coach. Man, that's crazy. But um, but yeah, man. So just got off that call and just learned a lot of stuff from that. One thing was that, in doing inbound marketing, you do have the upper hand. When I say inbound marketing, that means what we do with PPL, where the ads are out there, people are responding to the ads, and their information is coming into us. We not reaching out to them. They're responding to the ad and requesting for us to contact them and make them offer, right? So it's definitely different from cold texting. It's definitely different. What's going on, King NYC? Definitely different than cold calling, and the fact that they are initiating it and they're saying, "Hey, I'm looking to sell my house," right? Um, and that's how you have to approach the conversation, with that mentality, with that mindset that, hey, this person is looking to sell their house. They're reaching out to me. I need to be the type of person to try to solve their problem and get them to where they're trying to go, which is a closing, right? Rich, what's going on, man? Speaking of getting to a closing, man, my guy Rich got somebody that we was talking to today that really need to get to a closing, right? They really need to get to a closing. So we definitely, working on a deal that we're trying to get closed up. Um, Let me see. And hopefully we can help this person, man. That's what it's all about, man. It's like people are facing different situations. They reach out, and you want to be the type of people that's helping solve their problem, helping them get to a solution. Which most of the time for a lot of these people is selling their property, right? So they can deal with whatever it is they need to deal with. And that's one thing, man. When you're talking to these sellers, you always got to approach it from providing a service, which is helping these sellers get their property sold, right? And that's what we kind of preach is that, hey, look, we're service providers to people who need to sell their house, and with service providers to people who looking to buy property, right? And that's kind of what we do. And you're helping both sides solve their problem. You're helping sellers solve their problem. They need to sell their house. They don't know, who's willing to buy or who can make them offer that works. And then you got the other side, which is a buyer who need to continue to buy property in order to, keep their business going and, put food on the table. And it's like you're also providing buyers with properties that they can flip, that they can buy whole, that support their business. So you're really providing service on both sides and helping both sides out, which is huge. It's a big impact on people. It's a big impact on helping people sell their house. It's a big impact by helping people buy property, right? Tanya in the building. What's going on, Tanya? Yeah, man. So that's what we do, man. We help sellers sell. We help buyers buy. So King NYC says, if I'm not good at cold calling, could I just use a VA? No, doesn't work like that. How you going to teach them how to cold call? It's like, how you going to teach them? If you don't know, if you're not good at talking to sellers, man, we have a training every Thursday where we go through and we talk about how to talk to sellers. We have a vault of recordings of our Thursday calls. They go through and talk about how to talk to sellers. You have live seller calls, live cold call role plays that we do that's recorded. And, you got to put in the work, man. There's no other way around it. I am Prophet Rob. What's going on? Yo, what's up, man? But yeah, man, it's all about, putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? Getting around people who do know how to talk to sellers. Like you get around people who know how to talk to sellers, and then you start figuring out, you know what I'm saying? You learn how to talk to sellers. Brandon, what's going on, man? What's going on, bro? Hey, nothing much, man. Just trying to help the people, dude. Trying to help the people. That's the thing, man. There's people that's, working regular jobs, and I talk about this a lot. You work in regular jobs, you work for years, you work your life away, basically. It's like, dude, I'm so glad I was able to start doing something like this, get my time back, start living life on my own terms. Like, dude, I spent all day with my kids the entire day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go nowhere. I didn't have to do nothing. Nobody pulling me. No, I have no obligation to nobody out there. You know what I'm saying? No obligation to nobody out there. I can do what I wanted to do with my day. Go outside and play with my kids. Go play ball with my kids. Go hang out with my kids. Watch a movie with my kids. Make them breakfast, lunch. Mama come home, make dinner. It's like, dude, getting your time back is huge. You know what I'm saying? It's really getting your life back. But that's what I'm doing here, man. Just trying to talk to people, help them out on this wholesale real estate journey, right? Because it is a journey, man. The journey is different for everybody. That's another thing you got to understand. Like, dude, I was trying to get into this real estate thing for 8 years and finally made it through, So, but yeah, if you're not good at cold calling, you need to get on the phone more, right? It's all about putting in the reps, putting in the time. It's like the 10,000 hour rule. Once you've done it for 10,000 hours, you're a pro. You know what I'm saying? You learn, you develop, you get good at it. Because you got to put in the time, put in the reps, right? You got to go to just like if you playing ball, hey, if you shoot, like, dude, you got to get in the gym, dude. You got to put up the shots. You know what I'm saying? You got to put up the shots. If you don't go to the gym and put up the shots, you can't wonder, man, why I can't shoot? You got to put the shots up, man. It's like you got to go to the gym and you got to put the shots up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's journey is different. You know what I'm saying? Some people, not going to have to put up as many shots as other people. Some people going to need more practice than other people. but you got to go put up the shots, dude. You got to put up the shots. You got to get on the phone with sellers. You got to talk to them. You got to get around other people who know how to talk to sellers. You got to learn. Practice, right? And when you figure it out, that's when you can start bringing on other people and showing them how to do it. Practice make perfect. Hey, practice make perfect. Coach, my high school football coach used to say, hey, practice don't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Hey, you listen to this, y'all already know. Hey, my people from Fitzgerald listen to this, man. They already know who I'm talking about. So practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. Oh man, that was funny right there, man. But anyway, hey, that's that coach talk, man. The coaches be talking, man. Hey, that's that coach talk, man. Wow, dude. But anyways, so, but yeah, man, that's what I think you should do. And it's tough, man. It's not easy to get on the phone with these sellers. It's not easy to, figure this whole thing out. But you got to be willing to do the hard stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to do the hard stuff. That's talking to sellers on the phone. You got to be willing to get on the phone to sellers and talk to them. That is the hard stuff, right? You got to be willing to do that because what's on the other side of that? What's on the other side of that is you getting your time back, you living the life of your dreams, you being able to put yourself in a better financial position. That's what's on the other side of all the things that you're not good at, all the things that you're concerned about, all the things. Other side of that fear, you fear getting on the phone with sellers. You fear getting started wholesaling real estate. You fear buying leads. You fear that's stopping you from getting started, right? You fear getting around other wholesalers who know what the heck they doing. You fear it, right? But on the other side of that fear is all of the dreams, all of the things that you want, the life that you envision yourself living is on the other side of all that fear, right? And you're never going to see all that stuff if you don't go and push through your concerns, push through all of your excuses about, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I can't afford this. I can't afford that. It's like, dude, we tell you how much leads is. You don't want to buy leads. We tell you, hey, look, we'll show you how to do all this. Go sign up for this. You won't do that. It's like, dude, all your success is on the other side of all that stuff, And the same thing happened for me. Same things for me. I was hard-headed, sat around for 8 years and wouldn't listen. You know what I'm saying? I sat around for 8 years and wouldn't listen. And then once I finally started once I started getting past the fear, now I'm living the dream part, right? I always dream like, man, I'd be a real person doing real estate full time. I always dreamed that, my wife wouldn't have to work. She'd be able to take care of my kids. I always dreamed that, man, we'd be living over here. I drove through this neighborhood years ago, dreaming. Right now, I am the dream. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm talking about, man. But you got to be willing to do the stuff. You got to be willing to put in the work, Oh, man, we got the Godfather in here, man. The big dog, the OG. We got Keith out in the building, man. So Keith says money and time. Yeah, money is very important, but time is something that time is something that you can't get back. You know what I'm saying? You can make money back, get money, you can lose money. It's like that time, man. Time is finite. Money is infinite. Time is finite. You only got a certain amount of time, and that's gonna be it. Dude, you got a certain amount of time, and that's gonna be it. You use that money. Devin, what's going on, man? Use that money to get that darn time. You know what I'm saying? So you can use the time that you do have, while you can, Yep, the phone and the person sometimes. Yeah, yeah. Dude, you gotta be on that. You gotta be on the phone, man. And like I said, dude, there's gonna be situations that happen. Everything is not gonna always happen perfect. Deals are gonna fall through. Like, dude, like I said, man, I told y'all yesterday, like I had a seller, we was gonna wholesale his property, he died. I had a buyer, I was gonna sell the property to this buyer, she died. I had another person that we was wholesaling their property, and come to find out, you know, the lady that actually used to own the property had a fake name. She was using a fake name the whole time. So, you know, the deal, not that it fell apart, but we hadn't been able to close. Um, so it's like, dude, the stuff that fall apart, 3 deals that should be, let me see how much these deals is. 40 ball, 20 ball, probably another 20 ball. So probably about $80,000 just gone. You know what I'm saying? It's like, could you imagine? Most people in a year don't even make $80,000, but just imagine if 80,000 of your dollars was gone, the dollars that you have that you make, they say, "No, they're gonna be gone." Shoot, you in bad shape. So that's what I'm saying, man. Things happen. You just got to keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. We actually closed a deal today, a deal that we have been. The lead came in back in May. This lead came in back in May, and we finally closed that mug, man. Deal happened back in May, and we finally closed. So that was huge. But yeah, dude, deal finally closed. We hoping to have another closing tomorrow, and we're hoping to have at least 2 more closings by the end of this month. So we'll see, man. We'll see. Like I said, stuff. That's people got to start understanding about it. But you never count your money until it's in your bank account, because you never know, man. You never know what happens with these deals, dude. You never know, dude. We got the king closer himself, man, Mr. Cordero Martin, 615. Go follow on IG. We got the man, the myth, the legend, the king closer himself on the call. Mobile home plug, hey, mobile home plug. What's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on in the mobile home space? Say Rich said, hope so. Hey, we definitely got to close one before February the 4th. We got one that we got to close before February the 4th, man. But yeah, that dude, you just keep going, man. Like I said, you build your pipeline up, and that's how you keep closing. It's like if we only have one deal that we was looking to close, and that deal fell through, now we would have 0 deals. But since we have a bunch of deals that we're looking to close, 1 or 2 deals fall through, all right, you done with them. Now let's focus on what we can close. Let's focus on the controllables. Let's focus on what we can do. You know what I'm saying? So, that's the big thing, man. Control the controllables. Focus on what you can do. And hey, Rich, they did get the paperwork from your guy, Mr. Charles. So we should be good on that. They did get that paperwork. So now we should be able to, start moving his stuff toward getting them to the closing table. Which is still gonna take a little time, but hopefully we'll at least have them closed by March. At least have them closed by March. So yeah, dude, we'll should at least have them closed by March. You definitely have to keep the pipeline full. Yeah, dude, you got to keep the pipeline full. Got to keep the pipeline full, man. So that's the biggest thing. And the more full you keep that pipeline, the better you're gonna be. You know what I'm saying? The more full you keep that pipeline, the better you're gonna be. Keep your leads coming. Keep your leads coming. Keep qualifying your leads. Those that are qualified, those people you can come to agreement on, get them under contract, and you want to keep pushing that, keep pushing that, keep pushing that, keep pushing that to grow your stuff. You know what I'm saying? But when you're trying to get your first deal, most people is like they think they're gonna talk to a few people and get a deal. It's not like that, man. You gotta talk to a lot of people. You talk to a lot of people, that fills up your pipeline of leads, potential people who might be willing, well, that's willing to sell a property, but that might be willing to work with you to sell a property, right? And if you get enough of those people, you're gonna get one of them that is gonna go with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get it started, right? It all starts with one, right? Every last person that start wholesaling start with one. Start with one, right? Your first deal, and then you just build from there, right? You just build from there. So, buyers still interested. I didn't get to talk to them today. I didn't get on the phone with them, but I have talked to them over this time, and they said they'd be still interested. But I have talked to them over this time, so I'm gonna try to call them tomorrow and see. But dude, we've been working on this one deal, Keithon, where it was a probate situation, and one of the freaking people that we had to get to sign acted a darn fool. So we've been working on this one since October. I guess it's not too bad. Was it October we've been working on this? Or was it September? Anyway, September, October, November, December, January. Dang, dude, it's about to be 6 months. It's about to be 6 months. But hey, as long as we can get them to the finish line. Mobile Home Plus said, hey, what's going on, man? Right? Rinse and repeat. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Keep it going, rinse and repeat. And that's the thing. You find a repeatable process, right? If you can find a repeatable process, that's the foundation of your business. Something that you can repeat as far as providing a service that you can provide and that you can repeat it and continue to provide it. That's the foundation of your business, right? And then once you figure that out, create processes around that, create a system around that, and then put people in that system to operate it. There you go. You got yourself a business. But and this is a repeatable process. What I'm just talking about is a repeatable process. And Rich said he was an idiot. Yeah, dude. That dude was a straight clown, man. We trying to get this dude to sign. This dude was a straight clown. And then talking about, I just go down there and pay the taxes off, and take the property. It's like, dude, it's not your property to take. That's one thing when you're dealing with like probate situations and stuff like that. A lot of people, they think just because they're attached to the property that they got some interest in it, that it's not your property. It doesn't belong to you, right? It does not. You can't do whatever you want with it. You can pay off whatever you want to pay off, but it still ain't your property. Dude, it's not yours, man. We just need you to sign this paper right here. That's it. So that the people who is over the property can sell the property, right? This is not about you. Yeah, that dude was a straight up clown, man. We was dealing with a straight up clown over there about this property, man. And we finally got him to sign. We finally got all the other people who needed to sign, and so that we can, so that the courts can appoint an administrator over the person who deceased estate. And once they appoint an administrator over that estate, that administrator has the rights to sell that property. This property got a Tisha, what's going on? How you doing? This person got a $9,000 tax lien on this property, right? And they were saying that it was going to go to tax sale. Well, we called and got them to back it up. We called and got them to back it up again. We've gotten them to back it up all the way to like January 31st. And now it's like, we finally getting to the point where I think we're going to get to the point where we're going to be able to put the the property and the newspaper and do everything that we need to do to get to the closing table. We probably gonna need to get another extension though from the tax commissioner so that we can, or the tax office, so that we can go ahead and close though. Speaking of mobile homes, you want one? What you got? Hey, we got the mobile home plug in here. So, you know, what you got though, Rich? What you got, man? You talking about you got a mobile home. What you got, Rich? What you got? What you got? What you got, my boy? What you got? But let's see. Make sure I'm good over here. Boom. Yep, I'm good. All right. Shout out my people on IG, man, for coming through, man. Shout out all my people. Yeah, where is it? Where is it at? LBV. What is that? LBVS. I don't know what that is. What is LBVS? Where is it at? LBVS. I don't know what that is. Duh hits KC. What's going on? What's going on? Rich, what you got, man? You say you got a mobile home. Tell me where it's at, where you get it from. Complete remodel, no land with it. Oh, okay. So it need to be put somewhere, right? Need to be put somewhere. It means laugh, but very serious. Oh, I had no idea, man. Hey, man. Hey, I'm too old for that stuff. Goodness, I had no clue. Laugh, but very serious. Oh man, I'm way behind, dude. What on earth is going on? Laugh, but very serious. Wow. But nah, this mobile home is in Georgia. I'm pretty sure it is in Georgia. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's in Georgia. And it's probably in South Georgia, I would imagine. Thought you might want it as a rental. How much you talking about? I'll buy it for $500. I'll buy it for $500. I ain't never heard that one either. I ain't never heard that one. Hey, you sound like that dude that played thing for the Panthers. He went to South Carolina or something like that. Man, that dude's super country. I think he might be from South Carolina. I ain't never heard that one either. That's how he be talking. Oh man, dude, there's some country jokers out there. Tonight, my guy Rob, man, was on the call with us in our community in the school. Man, he from Atlanta, like he from the AAA. You know how people from the real Atlanta talk, like people that really in it. Just like they do, man. That joker, man. The people from Atlanta. Oh man, that joke be funny, boy. You could just tell. You could tell when somebody from Atlanta. But Rich said 1,000, but for you, way cheaper. Yeah, it's been here. 500 for you. Let me know. Let me do the work. Oh, shoot, you gonna get a trailer for that cheap? Where you getting it from? What does it look like? Take some pictures of it. Take some pictures of it. Let me see what it look like. I want to see what it look like. You know, I want to see what this trailer look like though, for real though. You know what I'm saying? I want to see what it look like. Cause you getting it for that cheap. I'm like, shoot, what does this thing look like? Is it even standing up? And then it's like, where am I gonna put it? It's another thing. I gotta figure out where I'll put it. I gotta figure out where would I put this thing? Where would I put this thing? Let me see. Rich says, my cousins let me get it for 500. Dang. What does it look like? Send me the pictures, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. 500 for a trailer. Yeah, dude. I need to see what that look like. That's wow. That is so no wow right there. But shoot, man. I got 3 minutes left before I jump off this thing, man. If y'all got questions, let me know. Otherwise, me and Rich probably gonna keep our shenanigans going. Um, but yeah, man. 500 for a trailer is crazy. I get your pics. Yeah, dude. Give me some pictures because I'm like, dude, that's a wow. 500 for a trailer is wow. That's so enough wow, dude. 500 for a trailer. It's standing. That's very important to know that the trailer is standing, right? The trailer is definitely standing for $500. That's really good. Um, that sounds really, really good. But yeah, man, trailer $500 is wow though. But yeah, man, y'all got questions? Let me see. 2 bed. How many baths is trailer? Mm-hmm. But yeah, dude, we had a closing today on this property. He had a crazy situation too. This guy was a mechanic. Um, we tried to wholesale this guy property, right? He's like, nah, I ain't gonna go, John. I'm gonna go with this realtor. So he listed. Kind of find out that like the realtor didn't do no work, couldn't sell his property. So he come back to us like, hey, I shouldn't have never went with that realtor. He's a snake. and so he go through and tell us all that, how the realtor is a snake, this, that, and the third. And man, he come back to us and we give him a lower offer. He ended up taking it, but it was just crazy because now at the end he had to pay the realtor. He had to pay the realtors like commission and all that stuff. We ain't gonna have to pay it. Let me see.
Hello. Hey, Mr. Chris. Yes, sir. How's it going, sir?
Nah, that ain't it. I'm trying to get. I think I got a phone call from this dude where he just talking crazy. This might be it.
Hello. Hey, Chris. Hey, how's it going, sir? Hey, wonderful. Is now a good time for you? I'm here. Yes, sir.
Nah, that ain't it. That dude sound too regular. Let me see. I think I got a call from this guy, so y'all can hear this recording. So, this dude came back in May, and he came in back in May, and we just not closed him, which is wild on its own, man. It's real wild. Let me see if my people on YouTube saying anything. So it's a two bed, 1 bath property trailer for $500. That's a deal. And it's still standing. That's a deal. Let me see. But yeah, this guy that we're closing, he had was in a lawsuit with his sister. And he had a whole bunch of stuff going on, man, that the attorney's office had to work through and figure out. And they finally was able to work through it and figure it out. And now we finally closed the deal. So yeah, that was big, man. It was real big for us to finally get that one closed. Sometimes, man, it take a long time. Like I said, dude, sometimes it take a long time to get a deal done. Sometimes it might take 2 weeks to get a deal done. You just never know, man. You just never know. People have a lot of issues, a lot of problems, a lot of things that they're going through that have to work through. But shoot, man, I appreciate everybody for coming on here. Make sure you like the video. Like the video, man. I'm showing up every night for y'all, man. Like the video, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. If you're actually interested in taking action, like you really want to get started wholesaling real estate, You know, if you just hanging out trying to learn, that's cool. But if you really want to do something, look in the description below on YouTube and go join the school. There we're gonna give you all kind of stuff, man. We're gonna give you you're gonna get a mentor, you're gonna get live trainings 2 times a week, you're gonna get my buyers list, you're gonna get my contract, you're gonna get my script, you're gonna get all my stuff, my offer calculator that tells you exactly what to offer to people when you run into properties. You're gonna get all that stuff, man. And you could try it out for 7 days for free. And then you can, pay $97 a month. You could take it just like if you was going to school. You know what I'm saying? People pay $10,000 to go to school. If you really want to take some action, go do that. And if you just want to keep showing up and just learning here, that's cool. I spent 8 years learning by sitting and watching videos, though. I didn't do anything until I actually started getting in with people who knew what the heck they were doing. And then, that's why I'm sitting here talking to y'all. That's why I didn't have to go clocking in nobody 9 to 5 today. So, you know what I'm saying? But man, I appreciate everybody for coming through. If you need something, reach out to me. Other than that, man, appreciate y'all. Until tomorrow, we'll be back. Peace out.